Hello, we're a couple of minutes away, well, 1 minute away from starting. Thanks for joining us tonight. We have some characters here for you to guess. Remember, this is an optional part of the quiz. It's worth 8. I think there's 8 characters, counting the Bat King as 1, because I don't know all 3 of their names. Do you know all 3 of their names? Don't say it, because I know sometimes you give away the answers.
Wait,
Right,
Yes,
so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. There are 8 characters or 8 shows to guess. Like I say, it'd be an optional part of the show, so don't worry if you don't want to take the show, the quiz. Don't worry if you don't want to guess that. We'll go on to the proper quiz shortly. You had a good day?
yeah.
Beat me at a board game earlier, didn't you? So we got some Duftons. We got my wife, so that's good. She's watching. Cool.
Is that everyone?
Apparently Simon Brass is watching.
Mm.
Oh. Right, let's. Oh, we are coming through. What am I doing?
You're playing the video.
Turn the volume down. I know the character in the bottom right. It's Nick Welford. Nick Welford
Bottom right.
is just a handsome man. He's not a character.
Sorry, is he the owl, the weird dude, or the?
Don't give it. No, because we're in the bottom right of their screen.
Yeah, but is it? You said the bottom right is.
Yeah, he's talking about actually me, genius.
I thought it meant like.
Yes.
This one was you or something.
Let's just ignore him. So the first round today is Under Leighton. Oh, we got Charlotte, my cousin's in. She enjoys a good quizzle.
Yes.
So this round is Under Leighton, and quite simply, you need to tell us which celebrity or well-known person is Under Leighton. He's not sitting on them. You'll see right from the first one. Bang! Who's Under Leighton there?
I know this one.
Which person is Under Leighton there? He's the weird dude, yes, that's what Simon says.
True.
He's the weird dude with lots of white chocolate. This could be a part of your prize. I could stuff your face with it, but you wouldn't be allowed to eat it. And then you have to answer more and more questions with a fuller and fuller mouth. Don't answer on the blooming thing, Charlotte. You've played this before. Get your piece of paper out. You rookie, making rookie errors.
Am I allowed a piece of white chocolate?
No. Don't answer in the comments. Answer on the paper. We'll reveal the answers later. Number 2. Who's Under Leighton? Which famous, well-known, well-liked?
Well, I won't say well-liked.
What? Don't give me any clues.
Ow! Flick me half in the
You've just gone
eyebrow.
off half the screen. Oh, you got sweaty pits.
Yeah, I have.
Do you want to show off your T-shirt while I bring the next one on?
Yes, I will.
One for the older generation. It says, I paused my game to be here, which could almost quite literally be true if it wasn't. You don't know who that is, do you?
No, I don't. But I know his name.
Your angry potato T-shirt there. Again, you can come close to me. I won't bite. I will take this off though. It gets hot in here. So take down all your. Oh, did we get indecent?
Pull your T-shirt down, Dad.
I'm trying.
We don't.
Let's press the button.
No one wants to see it.
Who's that one?
I've known all of them so far. Well, I've known the name of them.
Charlotte's been playing Fortnite. He's been playing that today.
Huh?
And one more. Which celebrity or well-known person is there?
Which celebrity?
Celebrity. Just duck into the YouTube chat and say, hey all. Right, that's the end of round 1. That was a quick round, wasn't it?
It was very quick.
So I can't even remember what round 2 is, but I'm sure it's going to be lots of fun. Let's see. It is the Linky question. Oh, they come on here now as well. That's good. We don't need that other thing.
Hey all.
That's me. Brilliant.
Hey all.
If you're watching on YouTube, I can see your comments. We couldn't do it last time, but now we can. So these are 4 questions, and they all share a mystical link. Use the answers to the questions to get the link. If you get all 4 correct answers, you get a bonus point, but what we're really after is the link between the answers.
Okay, just give them a little bit of time to process that because you go like
well,
ridiculously quickly.
I'll give them the first question and then they can look at it. So, I can never read it because it's there.
Yeah.
So you answer all 4 of these questions, and then what we want to know is what is the link between them? Cumberland and Chipolata are types of what? What animal is typically enraged by the colour red? Leighton is the wrong answer on that. Who is the lead singer of Pulp? You saw him on Shooting Stars the other day.
Which one?
The lead singer of Pulp.
Oh, is he
Simon's a wag. He's on YouTube as well. And who was the engineer on Star Trek? So answer all 4 questions. There is a bonus point for getting all 4 right, but what we really want to know, we really want to see those fingers. We really want to see those fingers. Now, what we really want to know is the link between all 4 questions. We'll give you a few to.
My Little Piece of White Chocolate.
Shut up. to have a look at them.
My Little Piece of White Chocolate.
No,
Please.
not right now. And if you ask again,
Please.
never again in the rest of your life. Do you reckon that's enough time for 4 questions?
Can I please have some hot chocolate?
The New Zealand rugby team are often called the All What? What does a campanologist ring? What? In the kids' TV show, what in pyjamas are coming down the stairs? Hopefully not burglars. And which narrow South American country is over 4,300 kilometres long? Which Star Trek? The main one. How many engineers do you know out of Star Trek? You geek.
Yeah. You should listen to this.
To Charlotte? You don't even know her name.
I couldn't read it. He gave me half of He gave me half of a bit.
So? No one wants to hear you chomping. So yeah, which Star Trek? The main one. The one with the people in. I did give him chocolate. What more do you want? Blood? The New Zealand rugby team are often called the All What? What does a campanologist ring? Sit.
I'm trying to.
In the kids' TV show, what in pyjamas are coming down the stairs? I know you're my cousin. What's that got to do with the price of chocolate? And which narrow South American country is over 4,300 kilometres long? He doesn't know who you are. Not me. He's never met you.
Poke in the eye.
Did I?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
well.
fun.
Okay, next one. What is the more popular name given to the Volkswagen Type 1 car? I think it's Keith.
I don't think so.
Which sport might you play at the Oval, Lords, or the Gabba?
I know this.
What's the name of the bass player in the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Hang on, let me put you on mute. I'll put us on mute and I'll tell him because he'll think it's funny. Energy and nutrition. Chocolate doesn't have nutrition. And who is Dec's best mate? Dec's wife, probably.
Definitely not you. Because
Definitely not,
probably
because I've never met him.
Any chocolate.
He doesn't need it.
He does.
What is the more popular name given to the Volkswagen Type 1 car? Which sport might you play at the Oval, Lords, or the Gabba? What's the name of the bass? That's not a trick question. What is not the name of the bass player? We actually want to know what the name of the bass player is. What is not the name of the bass player?
Simon Breath.
So he's met Dec.
I've met Dec.
What's the name of the bass player in the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
What?
Have you met the bass player in the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Simon? And who is Dec's best mate? Maybe Simon. Maybe Simon. Next one. Who is the media magnate who owns The Sun and Fox News? Which London train station serves the west of England? Well done, Charlotte, getting that one. Who was Nelson Mandela's first wife? And name the website which broadcasts free lectures and talks by leading figures. Idiot. Simon. At least it's on YouTube where only 2 people are watching. And only 1 person commenting. Who is the media magnate who owns The Sun and Fox News? Which London train station serves the west of England? Who was Nelson Mandela's first wife? And name the website which broadcasts free lectures and talks by leading figures. Remember, we want the link between the answers. Were you bopping along as though I was singing a song then? We'll see some more of your bopping later.
What?
I think this is the last one. Black, red and Irish are types of what? Black.
Black, red and Irish?
No, black. On the telly, but commenting on Facebook. What are you drinking if you ask for oolong? Oolong.
Oolong?
What's the wooden pole used by snooker players called? A mallet. And what can be split, chick or black-eyed?
The only reason why I know what the pool one is because
Snooker.
I've got snooker. Is that the same thing?
Is that one of your socks on the floor?
Yeah, that's one of my socks on the floor.
You do, it is the same thing.
Oh, partly because I got a pool table upstairs.
Show off. Black, red and Irish are types of what? What are you drinking if you ask for oolong?
Oolong?
What's the wooden pole used by
Sounds
snooker
like
players called? I think oolong's in
or
Kung Fu Panda. What can be split, chick or black-eyed? And what's the link to these 4 answers? Remember, bonus point if you get all 4 right. These are the socks on the ceiling. No, it's not. Where is your other sock?
My other sock's on my foot. I've got 1 sock on my foot and 1 sock without.
Right, let's move on. Okay, so this is a new round. Who knows film quotes the bestest, buddies? You like that? So, I don't think I've written this right on here. Oh yeah, is the film quote correct and what's it from? So you have to tell me if the film quote is correct, if it is, and what film it's from. If it's not correct, you will get a bonus point for giving me the correct film quote. Let's see what I mean. Can I do that? Yes. Luke, I am your father. Is that a quote from an actual film? What film's it from? And if it's slightly incorrect, then we'll give you a bonus point for giving us the correct quote. Have you burped?
No.
You've done a smelly burp.
I might have done.
Oh, some of these are corkers. Get off. Okay, so Luke, I'm your father. Is that correct? Is it wrong? If it's wrong, what's the right one for a bonus point? What film's it from? Houston, we've had a problem. Houston, we've had a problem.
I think that's probably...
You got 50-50 chance.
Your father doesn't...
You farted, didn't you, Nick? No, but if it's a request, I certainly can try and make that happen.
No.
Houston, we've had a problem. Is this the correct quote? You've no idea.
I think I do.
If not, what's the correct quote? And what film does it come from? In the anyways.
Has 2 H's or like 3. Like, Houston.
If you build it, he will come. If you build it, he will come. What are you building? Who knows? What's the film? Is this correct? If it's not correct, what is the correct answer? You haven't seen this. I don't think I have for a long time.
What?
What?
Sorry.
Next one. We're going to need a bigger boat. We're going to need a bigger boat. What film's this from? Is it correct? If not, bonus point for the correct answer. Just keep on giving the rules. That's a tip for a quiz. Keep on giving the rules. Hang on.
Oh, come on.
You'll see later.
That would be amazing.
No. Next one. Toto, I've a feeling we're not in campus. Toto, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
What does that say?
Titanic. We're going to need a bigger boat. He thinks it's from Titanic.
No, it's from.
It might be.
It's
It certainly.
from-
Oh, hang on.
Got it right.
But they did need a bigger boat in Titanic because they didn't have enough room for everyone. They needed more lifeboats, that's for sure. And next one. That was the last one. Good. Next round is one of my favourites that I've devised so far.
I don't think I've heard of it.
It's called What's This Song About Then?
I don't know.
So I'm going to give you a song title and a band. And from the title, because you might not know the song, you'll know some of them. You need to tell me what that song's about. Now that's pretty hard, so we've given you multiple choice. Yes. Closing Time by Semisonic. Is this song about the end of the night in a pub? Is it about missing out and buying something because the shop closed? Is it about the birth of the singer's firstborn? Or is it about the end of a relationship? Closing Time by Semisonic. I know this song.
I like the
Closing time, one more time. You don't have to go home, but you can stay here. So just write A, B, C, or D. Helps if you know it. Next song. You Can Call Me Al
Thank you.
by Paul Simon. I don't know how this one goes. No, I don't
reckon it goes like that.
call me Al. Is this about a rapidly growing case of existential?
Sorry?
You say it.
Just give him a bit of time. He can do it. Don't worry.
Existential dread.
Existential.
You can't even say it. Is it about a road trip with disastrous consequences? Is it about regrets of all he could have been? Or is it about he can't actually remember what it's about? So this is about the original writers of the song, which in this case was Paul Simon, but some of the songs that are coming up have other writers, and who blooming sang them, let me tell you. You can hit the button. Egg. Egg?
What?
What egg?
What are you saying?
Existential. That's what she's trying to help you say it.
Thank you.
Existential. Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. You know it? It's definitely not about eggs. Is this song about falling in love with your optician? Is it about finding love in a brewery? I'm living in a powder keg and giving off sparks. Powder keg doesn't make sense. Is it about falling in love on Guy Fawkes night? Or is it a love song for vampires? A, B, C or D, giving you multiple choice this week because we are generous.
Yes, we are.
Next one. In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. Is this about a messy divorce? Is it about watching a stranger let someone drown and then confronting them? Is it about a lingering fart? Or is it about a feeling that something bad is about to happen?
Definitely
Or more likely tonight, a lingering belch. Oh, that actually sounded like you did one.
I just want to know this.
Absolutely appalling. Go away.
Eggs. What? How come there's egg? Eggs.
Eggs because of fart. Because farts smell like eggs sometimes.
It smells like.
Losing My Religion by R.E.M. or R.E.M. Is that about losing faith? It was religion, the name of his childhood pet snake that went missing. Why is that funny? Poor snake. Is it a southern US saying similar to reaching the end of your rope? Or is it about joining the clergy?
What?
Joining the clergy.
What's a clergy?
It means becoming a vicar or something. Or a minister. Technically, I joined the clergy. They let me. Thanks. We're whipping through it tonight. We're already on round 5, which is the VR Mime Show. I videoed Leighton playing VR earlier,
Before you do this, just saying, please excuse my acting, it's horrific.
and he was performing 5 activities on this video. So I'm going to play it through, and you need to list the 5 activities that you think Leighton is doing. We might play it through twice. We'll see how generous we're feeling.
We're feeling generous.
There's number 1. We're going into number 2 now. And here comes number 3. If anyone gets that one, I'll be impressed. Number 4. Terrible. What were you thinking?
I don't know.
Oh no, that's good. And number 5. I don't think they need those again. Do you think they need them again? Do you want to see them again? Okay.
Why not? It's funny.
Number 1. Jabbing a mouse.
Of course.
Number 2. Changing the tyre on a car. Number 3. Threatening a giraffe.
Oh, that's it.
Anna's keeps freezing. Number 5.
What does that say?
Doing his
Mine
maths.
keeps freezing.
Oh, keeps freezing. Don't know why. And that's the last one.
Sorry about my hair. It's kind of like really sticky.
People said it's freezing, so we'll go through one more time with that one. Hopefully it won't freeze.
If it does, just say, and then we can play it again and again and again.
Forever. We will just play it forever. 5 very distinctive actions going on there. Apart from that one, which I had no idea why he was doing that. Look at his face. He knows he's doing it wrong. He thinks he's clever. Thinks he's funny. I think he's got chocolate around his chops or whatever he last ate. It looks like there's a Jedi Knight in our garden. Looks like there's a Jedi Knight in our garden.
Same here.
Same here. Well, upgrade your internets.
Yes.
Okay, that's probably, if it's all freezing, it's probably bad news for the next round, which is also a video round. Going to show you a video.
Memory.
And, oh, let me see if I can, let's just do this. Let's try and,
If yours keeps on freezing.
Hang on. We'll go like that. We'll go like that. We'll go like this. Hang on a minute. We'll just look at us for a minute.
How is this reacting when the green screen is yellow?
That is true. In some lights, it must appear green. Well, let me do this here. We'll go.
I don't see. But
I've got an idea which might help make it a little bit easier.
Now, basically, everyone.
No, they can't see me doing this. They can see us and some meerkats. I'm just editing
Hey.
on the fly, and then we'll go back here. We'll press that. We'll press that. We'll press that. We'll press that. And we're back in.
Yay!
Yay! This might help. This might not. So we'll try it one more time. Making it not full screen. I think everyone's going to get 4 out of 5 on this one. So I do think that's a Jedi in our back garden, or a Dementor though. Just outside the window there's a Dementor coming to get you.
And he just sees this.
Yeah.
Some people might get that.
No one will get it. Absolutely no one. Your head's half cut off. Okay, and the next one is just another video for you to watch. So watch this video. Here we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Da-da-da. We'll meet Leighton soon if we visit Mike. Okay, on that video there were 10 items, and we want you to list now as many of them as you can remember. We didn't tell you beforehand, deliberately.
I think they already got.
Don't be
those
rewinding the
also.
YouTubes. Yeah, if they saw it last week, they'll know. They'll
Yeah,
be, but it's too fast for them to write it down as they go.
Was it?
Well done, Leighton.
Thank you.
I
Some
don't know. I
people-
don't know what you've done to get a well done.
Yes, shut up.
Absolutely disgraceful.
It's not disgraceful.
Did you write the quiz?
Sorry?
Did you write the quiz? Did you contribute anything to this quiz other than some really bad mimes?
And some chocolate.
No, that's my chocolate.
Can I have a piece?
No,
Can I have half a piece?
you've had more than me.
Actually, I haven't. You've had all of it.
You're a liar.
I'm not.
Okay.
I am a truthful person.
A truthful person.
No, just a truthful
Okay,
person.
this is seconds the best. What you're trying to do here on this round is tell us which is the second of these things. So fastest animal, which is the second fastest animal?
What does that say?
If you answer and get the fastest animal, you're going to get 0 points. If you get the second fastest animal, you're going to get 3 points. If you get the third fastest animal, 2 points. And if you get the third fastest animal, or the last fastest animal, fourth, 1 point. So basically you want the second fastest.
What does this say?
It's not always going to be animals. Great acting.
Thank you.
Yeah, acting like you're well behaved when really you're a horror.
Thank you.
Oh, that chocolate went down the wrong way.
Good.
So write down what you think is the second fastest animal like these.
Maybe
Next
it's a
we
kiwi.
have average lifespan of these animals. Which of these animals has the second longest lifespan? The toucan, the Labrador, the king cobra, and the tarantula. You like spiders, don't you? Just imagine this is a spider all... Oh, did you hit yourself in the head? Shame. Somebody doesn't want any chocolate. Next one. What the average weight of these animals? The fallow deer, the Komodo dragon, the chimpanzee,
You best just guess.
and the orangutan.
I've got the cards here.
Don't give away trade secrets. So which has the second heaviest average weight? The fallow deer, the Komodo dragon, the chimpanzee, or the orangutan?
What about a bunny?
Bunny wasn't there.
What's this thing?
And in a shift, and in a shift, the highest, the NBA, that's a sea cow,
Oh.
the highest all-time NBA scorer. Who was the second highest out of this list? NBA all-time scorer: Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaq, or LeBron James?
They had different times.
Yeah. Some of them played more minutes than others, and some of them played with
So it
easier
wasn't really
defenses. So yeah, but it is still a list of all-time scorers. So that's
I
it.
had a bit of chocolate now.
No, it is time for our 5-minute break while we do Leighton's challenge, and you can have a look at this picture again. Leighton's challenge this week, he's going to get rewarded with some money for some V-Bucks on Fortnite if he gets these right. But
How much
he...
money will I get a question right?
I haven't worked out yet.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
his
let people
challenge is to answer questions about his favourite person in the world, me. So how well does he know me? Now, I'm going to add one on because he
Don't put. What's your favourite number?
keeps
I
getting
forgot.
it wrong.
No, I don't know if it's 52 or 72. It's Michael Jordan's number though. Michael Jordan's number. I forgot what it is.
Okay.
His number
You
on
ready?
the back of his t-shirt.
Leighton, what is my favourite colour?
Red.
Correct. I'm going to need to write these down because there's 200 questions. So
What? What does that say?
add me on Fortnite. Hairy Rasp 84. Are you on Xbox or PS4? What is my favourite board game?
On North Cities.
Underwater Cities is correct. 2 out of 2. What is my favourite food? Gentle start.
Curry.
Yes. 3
Like
out of 3.
Any type of curry.
What date is my birthday? Do you even know the month?
June? I don't know.
Carry on. June the
20th.
Both wrong. August 23rd. One. What is my middle name?
James.
Yes, pulled that one out, didn't you?
Nice.
When is mine and your mum's anniversary? Want to guess? You might get the month right. You might get it right. Say a number in a month.
I don't know. 32.
There's no month with
Two.
32 in.
Oh,
So that's
pass then.
13th of September.
Okay.
What is my job or jobs?
Well, you are, you work at Zatu.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Yes.
I'll give you that one. What is one? There's two favourite words that I have. What is one of my favourite words?
What? It changes so much.
No, this is always one of my favourite words, these two.
I'm just gonna go with my favourite word.
That will likely not be it, but go ahead.
Spaghetti.
No, it
What
was
was
shenanigans
Oh
or
yeah.
rumbunctious.
I wouldn't know.
Magnanimous is up there as well. And so is moribund. Okay, what would I choose out of these two options? To have no board games or to have board games and have rabies?
To have board games and rabies.
Yes!
Oh.
What would be, if you were going to plan me, a dream evening? So I haven't written down a right answer here because you can get a right answer. So you're going to plan me out a dream evening. Go for it. What would happen?
Me, you.
Okay, it's already on the losing track.
Curry for
Good.
lunch.
Evening, this is though. So for the evening meal, curry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any type of curry you're choosing.
Okay.
Play Underwater Cities together. Board games and play some video games.
Anything else?
When I say video games, I mean like Minecraft Dungeons and also. What's it?
I'm going to give you half a point because you missed out a nice long bath. Okay, this will be an interesting question. What do you do that annoys me the most?
Stay on board.
No. That was you don't do that much.
Okay.
I'll give you a clue.
Oh, yeah, I've got it.
No, I'm joking. It's not brief.
When you ask me to do stuff, and I take like 30 years just to answer it.
Well, that is a good one. I'll allow it. I put repetition, but that is right up there as well. And lastly, you knew it was coming. What is my favourite number?
It's Michael Jordan's number.
It is.
On the back of his t-shirt.
First number, not the second number.
I kind of feel like it's 75, but then I don't think it is.
It's not. It's the same day as my birthday as well.
Just give me... Oh, I forgot what your birthday was.
Oh, I told you about that about 5 minutes ago. Unbelievable. Doesn't listen. That's another thing you do that annoys me. You're 1 point off winning V-Bucks as well. If you don't get this question, you don't get any. I tell you what we should do. Next time you ask me questions about you, and who gets the highest score gets the V-Bucks.
No, because...
Right, I'm going to time you out there.
Just give me a couple of seconds and I'll try and...
My favourite number is... 23.
Oh.
Right, let's go through the answers.
Well, how many V-Bucks?
People are saying it's easier tonight. How many V-Bucks would you got?
Yeah.
Are those chairs from IKEA? I think they are actually, Scott, but that's not a question in the quiz, so you don't get a point for that. Okay, round one, Under Leighton. Who is Under Leighton? Oh, what have I done there? Under here, it is... T. Cruz. T. Cruisel. Tom Cruise. Look at him. He's beautiful. This one's a bit obvious. It's Boro Joro. And he looks very happy to have been Under Leighton. Look, Tom Cruise appreciated it. Boro Joro, he wasn't happy about it. Anyone get this one? Do you remember who it is?
No.
Well, at least you forget that as well. It's Buddy Holly.
Buddy.
I didn't do it. I was going to do Buddy the Elf as well. Right, who's under Leighton here? Everyone thinks it's easy. You get 1 point. You get 1 point for Homer. But if you said Maggie, you get a second point. Maggie was hidden under Leighton as well. Boop, boop, boop. Oh. So 1 point for Homer. Bonus point if you got Maggie. Separate the clowns from the clowns. Who was under Leighton here? Anyone get this? This is, of course, Declan Donnelly, who has met Simon Brass, and it's Dec's claim to fame that he has met Simon Brass. And this one, who is under Leighton?
Celebrity.
Inception. Leighton is under Leighton. And he looks about as happy as Boris Johnson was to be under Leighton. So there was 7 points available there. 6 photos, 1 bonus point. So if you're not doing the pictures at the start, you are out of 7 so far. With the pictures at the start, it's out of 8.
So I didn't get any V-Bucks.
Just shut up. Okay, Linky. Okay, Cumberland and Chipolata are types of what? You like them. It's a type of meat.
Sausage.
Sausage. What animal is typically enraged by the colour red?
Well, it's actually not true. It's like
Typically, I said. So.
Okay, then bulls.
Bull, yeah. Who is the lead singer of Pulp?
Dunno.
Jarvis Cocker. Who was the engineer on Star Trek? Scotty. And the link is all types of dog.
Okay.
Cocker Spaniel, Bulldog, Sausage Dog, Scotty Dog.
Got a quick question. How do you got up on
The things, you can't.
the
We can't right now because we're in this.
I'll just quick question. The person,
Seems like a quick question.
the person on there,
Charlotte.
no, somebody put what they were on, and I think they said Xbox.
Oh, Xbox and mobile, yeah, it was Charlotte. Okay. The New Zealand rugby team are often called the All Blacks.
Mm.
What does a campanologist ring? You want to take a guess? Something that gets rung?
Beth Wolf.
Who's Jarvis? Jarvis Cocker, lead singer of Pulp. Jarvis Cocker, Cocker Spaniel. Get with it. Oh, have I written Javis? I was in a rush. In the kids' show, what in pyjamas are coming down the stairs? Did you know what a campanologist? A point for the link and a point for getting all 4 questions right. You have to get all 4 questions right. If you spell it Javis, you still get a point. So 1 point for the link, 1 point for all 4 answers. Still, people saying I spelled it wrong all over the place now. Okay, so it was the All Blacks, campanologists ring bells, bananas were coming down the stairs, and Chile is the country. Remember, a point for the link, don't listen to my wife, point for the link, and a point for getting all 4 questions right. So if you've got blacks, bells, bananas, and chili, you get a point, and then a point for peppers.
So I don't get any V-Bucks.
Just shut up about V-Bucks. What is the name given to a popular name given to the Volkswagen Type 1 car? It is a Beetle.
What's a
What
Beetle?
sport, a popular Volkswagen Type 1 car? What sport might you play at the Oval, Lords and the Gabba? You said you knew that.
Soccer.
No.
Football.
Well, you should have listened, Anna. Sorry. We clearly said 1 point for, and it even says at the top of the screen, bonus points for all correct answers. So our liability is well covered. What's the name of the lead bass player in the Red Hot Chili Peppers? I told you this. Flea. And who is Dec's best mate? Ant. So the beetle, cricket, flea, ant. The link is insects.
Or bugs.
No, insects.
If you get bugs.
Who is the media magnate who owns The Sun and Fox News? Which London train station serves the west of England? Who was Nelson Mandela's first wife? And what? Name the website which broadcasts free lectures and talks by leading figures. Rupert Murdoch, Paddington, Winnie, Ted and Bears. There's been 8 points available so far, but there might be... Yes, there's more. It's out of 10, this one.
Poop.
Mum said poop because she didn't read. Okay, so black, red and Irish are types of what? Not whiskey. What are you drinking if you ask for oolong? Not whiskey. What's the
Ale.
wooden pole used by snooker players called? Not whiskey.
Why does that person keep on putting a thumbs up?
I think it doesn't broadcast the other emoji in the thingy. And what can be split, chick or black-eyed? Not whiskey. This was CTQP. What's the link?
CTQP?
Yeah, what's the link? They're all...
Letters?
Yes! You're the winner! Yay! They're all letters of the alphabet. So if you didn't do the picture round, you're out of 17 so far.
So does that
Did the
mean,
picture round, you're out of 25.
so as soon as if I win, does it mean that I get the V-Box now?
If you mention V-Bucks one more time, you will be vanished. Okay, this one's fun, according to me. Film quotes. Bonus points for the exact quote. Luke, I am your father. Is it correct?
No.
You're right, it's wrong. The quote should be, no, I am your father. And it's from the Empire Strikes Back film.
No, it's
So,
Luke, I am your father, not
uh,
no, I am your father.
Potential there are 3 points. If you said it was wrong, you get a point. If you got the film,
2 out of 10.
you get a point. And if you got the correct quote, you get a bonus point. So potential of 3 points there.
Scott Hill got 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10 on the last one. What was the last one?
Very
Linky.
good.
Linky.
Mm,
Houston, we've had a problem. Correct or wrong?
wrong.
It is correct, and it's from Apollo 13.
No.
So a total of 2 points from that question. Next one. If you build it, he will come. Is Star Wars adequate? No, it was easy. Empire Strikes Back. I'm being harsh to Mum.
Star Wars.
Oh, go on, then you can have a point for Star Wars. Peer pressure.
Yeah.
If you build it, he will come. Is the quote correct? What do you reckon?
Definitely yes, Lee.
It is.
I was going to say yes, Lee, no.
And it's from Field of Dreams, so that's another 2 pointer there. It's correct, and it's from Field of Dreams. We're going to need a bigger boat.
Before you say it, Simon, you were wrong. It
He
wasn't.
knows he was wrong. He was having a joke.
Fine.
What film's it from?
It's from Jaws.
Is it correct?
No.
No, it's not. The quote is, you're going to need a bigger boat. So you can get 3 points from this one for saying it was wrong. It's from Jaws, and the actual quote is, you're going to need a bigger boat. That was almost exactly how it's said in the film. Toto, Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Correct or wrong?
Wrong.
It's correct, and it's from The Wizard of Oz, so a further 2 points available there, giving us a total on that round, I think, of 12. Is that the last one? Yeah, 12 points. Added to, so that's, we're working on a total of 29, not counting the pictures. Oi, what's the song about then? Closing Time by Semisonic. Did you have an opinion on this? What's this song about? Is it about the end of night in a pub? Is it about missing out on buying something because the shop closed? The birth of the singer's firstborn, or the end of a relationship?
Birth of the singer's firstborn.
Correct. It is about the birth of the singer's firstborn. It sounds like, oh, Scott came back strongly in that round, 7 out of 12. It sounds like it's about the closing time of a pub, but it's actually about the birth of a firstborn. Straight from the horse's mouth. Closing time. So is You Can Call Me Al by Paul Simon about a rapidly growing case of existential dread, Is it about a road trip with disastrous
Adventures.
consequences? I can't even say consequences now. Is it about regrets of all he could have been? Or can he not remember what it was about? What do you think?
I don't know.
Oh, actually, he got 3 out of 10. He typed it wrong, so he did one better earlier. Yes. This song is about a rapidly growing case of existential dread.
No, existential dread.
Existential Greg's, the bakery. We are sponsored by them.
Still more
Total Eclipse of the Heart. Is it about falling in love with your optician, falling in love in a brewery, falling in love on Guy Fawkes night, or a love song for vampires? What do you reckon? Turn around, bright eyes.
Guy Fawkes.
That's a love song for vampires. It was originally written as a love song for vampires. Fact.
Why is the
In the Air
mouse here?
Tonight. Yeah, just move it there. Is it about, by Phil Collins, is it about a messy divorce?
lingering
About
fart?
watching a stranger let someone drown and then confronting them? Is it about lingering fart or a feeling that something bad is about to happen?
A lingering fart.
You think a lingering fart? It's about a messy divorce, although it's incorrectly quoted on the Eminem song Stan as being about a man watching someone drown and then confronting them. It's about a messy divorce. R.E.M. Losing My Religion. Is it about losing faith? Was religion the name of his childhood pet snake that went missing? Is it a southern US saying similar to reaching the end of your rope? Or is it about joining the clergy? What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know and you don't care, do you? I put all this effort in and this is what I get.
Well, I'm just sad that I didn't get any V-Bucks.
Well, maybe if you shut up about it, I might actually give you some V-Bucks, but not where you want them.
Well, just like...
It is a southern US saying similar to reaching the end of your rope. So that's interesting. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion. And I don't know.
Ow.
More of that at the end if you enjoy it. Okay, what
That's
5
so
activities was Leighton miming? He was miming making a pancake, playing tennis, and show us you're riding a horse again, please. That is apparently riding a horse.
I don't know.
Then he was eating a meal and playing guitar. So you can get 5 points there. No, sorry. Yeah, 5 points there. 5 points from the last one. So that's a total of 10. So we're up to 39 total.
1 out of 5.
So anyone, how did people do on Leighton's VR mime show?
Please don't answer.
Making a pancake? I thought that was a good one. You did a good pancake. At first it was like you were, I don't know, trying to get a hob to light. Playing tennis was good. Riding a horse.
4 out of 5.
Now let me ask Charlie, was the one you didn't get riding a horse? Yeah, 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5. Cowboy any good? Yeah, we'll give you cowboy. We'll give you lasso. Yes, we'll give you those. I hadn't even thought about that. I thought he was just doing an inappropriate dance. Yeah, riding a horse, cowboy, lasso. We'll have it. Cool. Obviously 5. Beth thinks she hasn't gone wrong so far. Anna put lasso too. Go and check it. I'm just joking. Okay. The generation game, but with no prizes. Shush you. These were the 10 items that you should have written down. Lip balm. I wrote gallantly galloping across the plains of America on a tiny donkey. Yes, Simon, you could have that too. So there's another 10 points.
Oh, Scott Hill got 5 out of 5 for that.
Give him a round of applause. Come on.
Only if I get V-Bucks.
He's bribing me.
Fine.
So there's another 10 here. Lip balm, Stanley Life, heart coaster, Milky Bar, super glue, back scratcher, a coin, a snow globe, trophy, and a Jurassic Park book.
That Milky Bar we're actually eating right now. Like, look.
It almost doesn't exist.
It's actually here. Like, There's only bits left, which he's going to give me
Go
a bit
on,
of
you can
right
have a
now.
bit of Milky Bar if you agree not to have V-Bucks. Oh! Gangnam Style. No, put it back in, it's too late. So if you got each one of those that you got correct, you get a point for, and total is either 49 or 40 or 57 if
3 out of 10.
no bonuses there, Simon. No bonuses there for pitch car track. 57 if you did the pictures, the optional pictures. And we're on to the last round. There is how many points available? What's 3 4s? Or 4 3s? You did it earlier perfectly. It's 12. 12 points available here. So the total tonight will be, if you didn't do the pictures, 61. If you did do the pictures, 69. Not intentional. Okay, let's go. Fastest animals. The fastest was the springbok. So if you said springbok, okay, professional. If you said springbok, you got no points. But if you said lion, you got 3 points by half a mile per hour. Because the hare is almost as fast as the lion, but if it was chasing the lion, it wouldn't quite catch it. And the coyote is coming in last with 40 mile per hour. So if you said coyote, you get 1 point. Hare, you get 2 points. Springbok is 0. And lion is 3 points. We haven't done the pictures. No, we haven't done those yet. We'll have to go back and do those. But we will do them. Average lifespan of these creatures: toucan, Labrador, king cobra, tarantula. The second longest was the tarantula, lives 18 years. The cobra, and that would have given you 3 points. The cobra was the longest living, 0 points if you said that. If you said the Labrador, you get 2 points at 17 years. And the toucan lives 15 years, 1 point. Average weight: the fallow deer, the Komodo dragon, the chimpanzee, the orangutan. The Komodo dragon was the heaviest. Massive, 264 pounds, 0 points. Next was the fallow deer, 3 points. Chimpanzee was 2 points, and the orangutan was 1 point. And then we move on to the last question, and then we'll pop back to the pictures round. All-time scorers in the NBA: Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaq and LeBron James. Well, Kareem is the highest scorer so far and ongoing. So he has 38,387 points, so that would have been 0. If you'd said LeBron James, you would have got 3 points with 34,000. Michael Jordan was only third with 32,000 points, but he played less minutes than the other two overall, so he probably would have got more because he's an amazing player. And then Shaquille O'Neal was the last. He would have given you 1 point. So while you're totting up, while you're totting up your replies there, we're going to quickly flip back to the picture round.
I really did wish that I got that question.
So here we have Banana Man, the Powerpuff Girls. What was this one?
Sarah and Duck.
Sarah and Duck. That's Dexter down there. Rupert the Bear. The Brain. What was his name?
Alfred.
Alfred. Was it Alfred? No, it wasn't Alfred, was it? Was it Alfred?
Yep, Alfred. Alfred.
Arthur, you idiot.
Sure.
Arthur. And then behind Arthur is the owl. So Owl, Arthur, the Brain, Rupert, Dexter, Sarah and Duck, Banana Man, and the Powerpuff Girls. We will do this. So we're seeing some scores come in. 41 out of 69, 41 out of 61, 29 out of 61. Let's see what Mum scored. She's probably still having it up, bless her. Arthur. Fiona knows it's Arthur. We should have remembered because we had that discussion about...
What does that say?
What
does that say, Dad?
Arthur. Is it a point for each? Yes. If you did the quiz, if you did the characters, that's 8, and you're going out of 69. If you didn't do the characters, you're going out 61.
So, Dad, does this...
Don't ask it. Try and resist. Try and resist. Remember what annoys me most about you? Repetition. And you're demonstrating to people why. Oh, Anna got 42, pipping Charlotte. We've got a 55. Beth, was that including the pictures, Beth? Beth Welford, was that including the pictures? When Alan includes the pictures, he jumps up to 47. 55's the highest so far.
Nice one, Beth.
Sing one of those songs while we just wait to see. Oh, Dufton's got lower than normal. 43 out of 69. The quotes destroyed them.
What?
Mum got 42.
Wow. What songs?
The quotes were clever.
What songs?
What songs? Total Eclipse of the Heart. Go.
I don't know that song.
You Can Call Me Al. Oh, they are. Look at. Can I just make my stuff appear? Beth was 55 out.
Wait, do it all the way. Do it all the way.
You like that, do you? I can make it, but
No.
then the meerkats just go
I
a
want
bit.
you to go all the way that way.
No, I'm not doing that.
No.
Okay, thanks very much. Keep posting your scores on the comments on here. We'll let you know who did the greatest scores last time. At the minute, it's Beth Welford, but we haven't heard from the Cannings, and they are the reigning champions,
55.
having won the last
Wow.
2 quizzes quite convincingly.
Beth got,
And also the Lees who do it afterwards
Beth got
do
4 wrong.
very well as well.
Beth got 4 wrong.
She got more than 14. She missed out on 14 points.
Oh, yeah.
He's going back to school Monday.
Yay. It's better with being you.
Quotes were questionable. Quotes were questionable. They were. I got them wrong when I was researching them. Although I knew some of them, like the boat. I knew that one, and I knew the Field of Dreams one. So I did all right. Didn't have a clue about Toto and Kansas. What can you do? Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye. 4 dozen. What's 4 times 12?
I can't remember.